Hello, everyone. Welcome to Schematic Precision Weekly Forex Forecast. Let's begin. What opportunities do we have in this week? So let's jump onto the charts, and here we start with Euro USD. Going on to the daily time frame, we have been following this chart from last more than 4 weeks now. So we had this daily change in structure. After that, price has been going higher correctively. Fa- Price took the inducement right here, failing the decisional POI. And next what we have is this engineered liquidity at the extreme, and this extreme POI where we have to look for sell opportunities. But before that, from last few weeks, what has been happening, this has been our daily inducement which price took and moved higher, giving us a change in structure right here. And after that, we got this corrective structure to the downside for another inducement. So, this is the inducement, and this week I'm expecting price might go a little bit higher, right? And then come down, take this inducement, and we'll see on the lower time frame. Do we have any POIs here for the longs again? So some sort of, this is my higher time frame, daily time frame view. Jumping onto the 4 hours, this has been happening. So as we have notified, this low is the inducement on daily. So this POI of 4 hour should be invalidated today or tomorrow, right? So we can't rely on this demand to go higher. So whatever happens here on the lower time frame, we still expect price to come lower, and lower than this. Do we have any POI, any order block, or any order flow which is unmitigated? So all this is liquidity, and this last down candle can be our demand zone in 4 hours. So let me mark this as extreme demand. So this is our extreme demand. If price comes here, the first thing is we need inducement. The inducement is more important than the mitigation of any order block, right? So after market takes out the inducement, we'll see how the price action is moving now. Is it turning to bullish or is it still bearish? So this that's all for 4 hour time frame. Jumping onto the intraday now. Okay. Hmm, let me see. Yeah. If we see 1 hour time frame before intraday, we can see this is our last inducement point, right? If we want price to go down, we still need the buy side liquidity to go down, right? So price is trying to go higher. Let it take this inducement. And what are the POIs we have? This is the last buying move we should focus on before the sell. So this is one of the decisional POIs, and this I have marked during the analysis, the engineered liquidity, and this is our extreme POI we have to focus on. So for sells towards this daily inducement, we can expect price to go higher during Asia and London, then head towards downside to take the daily inducement. First scenario. Second scenario, if price goes higher, gives a small reaction and breaks this high, intermediate high, then we can look for short term buying opportunity towards this extreme before we look for sell. Both the opportunities are valid. In the third situation, other than these both, if price takes this inducement first, then I will not be as interested in buying anymore. I'll be waiting for more market structure to play out, to print on the chart, for more bigger view what market is trying to do. So that's all for Euro USD. Below this price point, gold will be extremely bearish, and we can see all these price again from where market started going parabolic, right? So I'll mark it this way. Yep. So market can come in this zone again if we break 2146 area price point. Jumping onto the 4 hour. So this was the basic structure, corrective structure, trendline liquidity formed, inducement taken, bullish. I have shared this on the Telegram group as well. I was not able to make YouTube video last week due to some technical issue. So I have been bullish on gold and have told everyone in the group as well to be bullish. Some of them has capitalized on this. The bullishness comes in, price takes out this on 4 hour, comes down. Simple scenario. This was the last move which came here. The market has mitigated this and trying to go higher now. So there can be two scenarios here. If price wants to go down, it should not break this high, right? If it wants to go down. So what can happen is price can go higher and then come down. It will create some sort of head and shoulder pattern. I don't trade on head and shoulder, but it is what it is. Market can do this. So I'm exploring the scenarios what can happen in the market. So this is one of the scenarios which can happen, and other one it can continue higher as we speak, right? So these things can happen in gold. So if you want to buy, let's say if you want to buy, let market close above this high, this, because this hole is one single leg, we don't have anything else happening here. So let price close above this high, right? Then let it come down in a corrective pattern for a pullback. Then in this area look for buys again. For what price? For at least 2200, then this all time high. And above this I have told you last week, and I'm expecting if it stays bullish and doesn't break 2146-45 level, I'm expecting price to go 2250 soon. This can happen this week only if we see any more bullishness. And we you have to look at the economic chart as well. What all economic events do we have which can impact gold in massive ways? So see that as well, what might happen there. So this is on 1 hour going on to the 15. It's absolutely the same thing. Any break above this high and followed by a pullback, we'll look for buying opportunities. So whatever is happening on GJ, everyone is expecting a huge down move on JPY pairs because of the uh, BOJ, whatever BOJ is doing. So what I'm expecting is price can come down right now, but I'm expecting one more surge to the highs here, taking out this high before going down. So this week we might see some push down, taking the lows of previous week, then going higher, most probably, and then falling to the lows. So that's A long term view, JPYs will fall this year big time, because you see on daily, as GJ has been extremely bullish. This is the beginning of 2023 bullish. From 2022 it's all bullish. So let's see what happens. Follow the price step by step. We are not positional traders, we are intraday traders. So let let me mark the POIs where we should look for buys in case. Okay, so this down move can be one of the decisional POIs after the inducement. And after this, if we have something, is only this price. We can minimize this POI or refine this POI on lower time frame, of course. So these are the two POIs for buying opportunity. I'm yet not looking for any sells on GJ. So I'm expecting a down move, then any bullish move. So this is the interesting point I want to share with you. Look at this 4-hour chart. Im- Very impressive price action, very detailed price action. If you can see it, price has been consolidating in this area, and it is not anything but just the schematic. What we say, like the price action here, it's all Wyckoff in my view. So recently, what has been happening? Price has been bullish, sweeping the highs every time. If I show you the daily as well, price has been extremely bearish. And as per daily, this low is one of my targets. We hold a lot of liquidity here, here, and here. These 3 points, right? But price have been bullish. Why? It can be bullish or bearish intraday or intra-week to take more liquidity from higher side, because there might be something price was not able to come down under this low, because it does not have any more juice. So price has gone higher to take more liquidity either from this area. Let me mark it properly. From this area, and then fall down. So right now the situation is price has gone bullish. So expect price to continue bullish for at least one more leg, right? So marking out our inducement on 1 hour. This is our inducement, and this is our complete order flow we have. So this is one of the pairs. Let price come down, will take the inducement, mitigate this demand, order flow, and continue higher for one more time. Target this high, nothing else. Then after this high has been taken, we'll look for another sell opportunity for this low. Right? I'm not expecting price to go too high here, like high. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting just a surge above this recent high before the downfall. So this is for this, this, and AU. We have been monitoring this as well, right? So bullish structure, nothing complex here. We have been bullish for this point in time. And what has happened here, price has given us this move higher, fell down exactly from the point where price started moving higher. This shows that this move was just for some liquidity grab. Now what we can conclude from this, that this whole bullish move was just a corrective pattern. You heard it right. This whole move here is just a corrective pattern. I'm expecting price for this correction here, then again move down, taking all these three four lows liquidity. We have a liquidity below this, right? There's nothing crazy about it. Every high and low has some liquidity, and we have seen a lot of patterns, a lot of ways market shows us where the liquidity resides. So yeah, expecting a downward move again. And how can we do that? Let us zoom in. This is the low, and we have taken the sell side liquidity here with just some inches. Okay, so why I have done this? Because this becomes our liquidity here, which market has already taken, right? And where do we have our POIs? One POI, of course, this one, another one at the extreme. But at the extreme, I want to see on the lower time frame. Okay. Yep. The last buying move at the extreme is our another POI, point of interest. So yeah, I'm expecting as prices going higher to go higher, mitigate the POI and give us something here to go short again. If not, continue higher for the extreme and then short again. We have these two scenarios on AU. It's all very simple, nothing complicated, just one step at a time. And that's all for the forecast. Thank you for joining. Have a great week ahead. We have a lot of opportunities. And if you are missing on something, join the Telegram channel link in the description. I have been sharing multiple charts, analysis on the Telegram with the live market, with the live execution sometime when I take the trades. So join the Telegram and let's do it. Have Thank you.